One more question? Yes.
You read a wonderful story about backstage mishaps. What about in your act, the onstage mishaps?
Well, the question is, what about onstage mishaps? Let's see, I can't think of any. I described several disastrous performances, not necessarily mishaps. I'll tell you one if you want to just hear a fun mishap. I was in a fabulous production of Kaufman and Hart's Once in a Lifetime at the Circle and Square Theater in the late 70s. I played George Lewis, that wonderful kind of big man comic role. And I wore these ridiculous saddle shoes with crepe soles. And the stage floor was made out of mylar and it had lights built into it so they lit up from time to time. It was a wonderful mylar stage. But there was a scene in the second act where they rolled out a long red carpet and the gang finally gets to Hollywood. And the carpet kept slipping around and rocking up. So between a matinee and an evening performance, the stage managers had a solution. They mixed water and Coca-Cola. They just diluted Coca-Cola in the water and mopped the stage with it just to make it so a little bit tacky, so that the carpet wouldn't slip around. Well, I was in the first scene of that show in my crepe-soled saddle shoes, and my shoes stuck to the stage. Every step I took it, because they were crepe, whenever I lifted them, they go. If I stayed too long in one place, I'd have to sort of move off the stage. This was at the very beginning of a 2.5-hour comedy, in which I played a character whose entire comedy shtick was to be totally deadpan. I was seizing back my laughter to the point where tears were rolling down all through the show. And just when we'd finally sort of get hold of ourselves, somebody would have a comic crossover and go. That's one of my many mishaps. But basically, it's been a real good time. Out and I for time. Time for applause. Woo!